Cameras, lenses, lights, microphones. These are just some of the pieces of filmmaking equipment that get us the most excited when talking about equipment. But what about clamps? In this video, we're going to be talking about these crab clamps and how having a bunch of them can help you set up equipment in difficult and creative places. Welcome to the Film Look. Thanks to Premium Beat for providing the music we used in this episode. We recommend you check them out whenever you need a track for your film. Visit their royalty-free library to see what we mean. We've added the link in the description below, and check out this groovy track. We've had one of these small rig crab clamps for a while now. The amount of uses we've had from just one clamp is quite amazing, so we asked Small Rig if they could send us over a few more so we can put them into some filmmaking tests. The crab clamp is an all-metal product with rubber grips and has a 1/4 and a 3/8 thread. The clamp has a maximum opening of 44mm and a minimum of 15mm, which is perfect if you're going to attach it to 15mm rods. More on that later on. You can buy the crab clamp on its own, but we decided to get these small ball head magic arms which fit into the 1/4 thread of the clamp. It has a 1/4 thread on the over end of the arm, which allows you to attach many different types of filmmaking equipment. Magic arms come in all shapes and sizes, and it's always handy to have a bunch of them. Just like all of the small rig products we own, and we own quite a few, this clamp is at a high standard of construction. The clamp gets a strong hold with little effort, and the adjustable handle makes it easy to get it tight or slack. One of the main uses we've found for the crab clamp is attaching a small LED panel to it. We use these small LED panels as an edge or hair light. This is what we're using right now. We've actually attached one to the bookcase behind us. This combination allows us to stick the light in loads of places without the need for a light stand. If you're in a location where you can clamp lights to the ceiling, like ours, you can replace the house lights with your own to get a greater level of control over the brightness, shape and colour. This type of setup works great if you're shooting a long take with your character walking through the location. You can add colour to those lights to help change the tone of your film. You just need to get creative with how and where you clamp the lights. The clamps can also be used to attach a light or a monitor to 15mm rods on a shoulder rig. By doing this, you have more mounting options so you can suit the rig to the way you like it. Also, by adding this Andy Cine monitor mount to the magic arm, you can quickly adjust the angle with one hand. We made a video about the mini hot shoe mount, which you can find right here. The max load of the clamp and ball head is around 1 kg. We tested the strength of the clamp and the magic arm by attaching a larger LED panel, an Aperture HR672C with 2 Sony NP batteries, and it held the weight. The same went for the camera. We took it out the cage and stuck a 35mm lens on the front. Now you can clamp the camera in places you would not before. Just make sure what you're clamping to is safe and secure. Safety is always key. This clamp is perfect if you have a GoPro or if you're a phone shooter, as you can purchase a phone mount like this one, as it has a 1/4 threaded screw mount. If your light does not have a 1/4 or a 3/8 thread, but you have 2 clamps, you can connect 2 together and create something that we're calling the double crab clamp. Clamp one end to the surface and the other to the non-threaded mount, and away you go. Considering how much use we've found for this clamp and how much it costs, which is around £9 or $11, not including delivery, we think it's a great piece of kit you should always have in your grip bag. If you're thinking about buying one of these clamps, you can find a link in the description below. It really helps the channel out. Let us know in the comments below if you think of any more uses for these clamps. Would love to know. And remember, achieve it one shot at a time.